Well, good morning everyone, welcome back. Just letting my air build up a bit here. It's this old trailer, it does drop its air in the night. It doesn't hold any air pressure in the brakes or in the airbags or anything. Everything seems to drop on it. I'm just going to adjust just slightly. So I'll just let it build up a little bit, then we'll get off. I don't want to run it too much as people still got the curtains drawn. 78 mile away from the job this morning. We're there at 7:44 at the minute. It's due for 9 o'clock. So it's struggling to build up its air this morning. But let's get on. We'll get on the move. It'll build it up while I'm moving forward. Out of my space, we can start making progress. I'm not 100% sure what today's going to hold for me, as this says it's going into Pentalva's Canic, is this container. We'll see what they can find after there for me then. But hopefully something else for today will be nice. I'm on a good week at the minute. 7.5 hours overtime. If I can get to double figures by end of the week, that will be very nice. So this truck is due for service on Friday, so they'll be probably planning me a bit more local, but it's only Wednesday. So they can hopefully get me something planned, something to pick up somewhere to go back down to Gateway or Felixstowe would be very nice. I started at 5:30 this morning, just coming up to 6:05 now. I've plotted my route and sorted all my things out and done my daily checks. See what we can do. So it's still that light box going to just outside of Kidderminster this morning. It's a bit of a cooler morning this morning. I had a shower last night and that helped me sleep quite well last night actually. Didn't want to get up this morning. I did actually fall back asleep this morning. I could have quite easily stayed in bed very easily. Waiting to get out of this junction. Get onto the A14. It's mostly motorway all the way here actually, which is very nice. I'll do me. It's right now outskirts of Birmingham on the M42 and the M6, a little bit on the M5, but hopefully I've started right and I can get on over here and beat most of that traffic. I don't think I'll beat it all on the way to Canic. Straight along the M5 and up the M6 to get to Canic. Well, we will see. But I will get off for now and I will update you once I am getting closer to this job. mile away now. It's been an interesting journey. Road up went over that narrow one. You know, it was no weight limits on it, no height restrictions, no width restrictions, no nothing. There were trucks coming overweight. But you know, you just get random people swearing at you. Going overweight, which is always nice. You know, it's always nice. You know, we've got inconsiderate drivers at times as well. It's all part of the fun, innit? Yeah, I think I'm just a bit. Still got the London. I call it the London effect. When you go into London, you got to drive like you're a Londoner. You know, you see a gap, you just jump in it, no matter what. Otherwise, you're not going to get over if you need to get over. But it just sort of sticks with you a couple of days in, and you bring it out with you. You don't want that. You certainly don't want that. So, I've just got to try and chill out and take it a bit easier. You know, it's not worth it. This job's hard enough as it really is. You know, some places we come in the middle of nowhere. You know, this is a bit remote. Don't the industrial estate's gonna be big enough. We're just coming up to 10 to 8 now. We're just over an hour really. So that's happy days. Get here and see if they'll tip me early. I might be able to get another job out of today then for part 2. I still don't know what I'm doing yet. I've not phoned office to see if they've got out else for me today or where I'm going or if any plans have changed. But we will see. We'll certainly see. Down to the industrial estate here on my left. I think it's some garden place I'm going to. Oh, it's a big enough industrial estate. See, it's out here. I'm looking for Forest Garden Limited. Of course, there's no sign, no big sign up to tell you, oh, this is here, this is there. Just have to wing it up. Forest deliveries. We're looking for gate 1. They want on that sign. Huh. I'll go around and see what's around here. But I might have to resort to Google Maps here, I think, to find this one. Because that said 5, 6, 7 and 8 gates up this way. And I'm have to just say gate 1. What's the sign say here? 5, 6 and 7. We ain't got that, so I don't know where I'm going. Of course I've got a car pushing me along near enough. Where do I go from here then if I can't go straight up? Oh, this could be a fun one. I have to go left. Hopefully I can turn around up here. So that still says 7 and 8. No, I say gate 1 on mine. This is goods in. I wonder if they've just put the wrong number down. I'd stop somewhere, but I've got a car following me here, which, you know, it's always about right when you can't find where you're going. It's always right. It's getting deeper and deeper into this estate now, and I don't really want to go further. That's the trailer park. Oh, just completely lost now. completely lost and still got that car following me, pushing me along. I've got nowhere to stop now. So hopefully this loops round and back down to where I were. And I can lose that car and stop somewhere and have a look on Google. I think I'm going to need it. Oh, there's some speed bumps down here. Yeah, I wonder if they've just put the wrong gate number on paperwork, because that was goods in, but they could have another. It's like they've got quite a few places on this estate, this company. Oh, it's a bit, don't look like trucks usually get down here. They're it's a bit narrow. I can keep going round here, give way to them. You're gonna let me go? Alright then. 3 cars there, even though they've got right away, they're letting me go, which is, you know, whatever. I stopped anyway. But anyway, I'll end the video. Oh, not end the video here. I will get off and update you once I've found this job. Right, so we're getting somewhere. I've managed to stop and have a quick look on Google. If I continue down here, go through. Yeah, there is a sign up when you come in the estate, but it just says for visitors to go down this Oak Drive. I ain't got Oak Drive on my paperwork. I've just got the industrial estate, which, you know, it doesn't always help that, you know, especially a big estate like this. So you go into Google Street View down Oak Drive, and sure enough you find a big timber yard, and it's got gate 1 for this company on. So it is down this Oak Drive. So I get to end of here and turn right, and it's just straight down there then, on my right. No, it's, if you had if I had the street name, I'd have come down this Oak Drive, because it said it were on here, but we don't always get that information from the shipper. You got to just improvise a little bit. You know, it's good old Google Maps to the rescue again. So we get there. There you go, I can see all the timber. It's a transport yard for it, I think. I don't know if I can get straight in or stop out on the road. Gate 1. In here. I just get straight in. Looks like it. Right, so I will get off and update when I've got out of here. Right, so we're all tipped now, all empty. It wore around at gate 8. The sign for gate 8 is just slightly out of position to where you've got to turn. You turn before it, but it doesn't look like you're meant to go down there. But I've managed it, in and out now, up to Pentalvers in Cannock, 40. Sat-nav has changed back the route. I'm not wanting to go the same way I came in, I wanted to go a different way. So let's have another try. See if it will come up with that other route that it picked up earlier. It was shorter, it just went a slightly different way. A bit narrow down that road, and I think the locals were a bit happy with me going down it, but see if it'll find it before I get to this roundabout up ahead. They say they're trying to get a box released out out of Cannock at the minute for me. I don't know what I've got. I've not seen anything come through yet regarding my work. Hopefully it's something for today that I can run with. I'll get loaded and run down to the dock with, or back up to Leeds or something with. It'd be nice, but we will see. There we go, it's picked up over route there. Thought I'd go out a different way. It's somewhere different for video to see rather than just the same route again and up the same way. A bit more interesting for me, some new roads. We don't get out this way often. Trying to find a gap to get out of this roundabout. It's a bit busy. Need someone to come round it. We're going. One of them. It's a dual carriageway coming down. You just got to take any half gap you can get, I suppose, on that. There was someone coming round the roundabout then. You know, I didn't hinder them up too much, but you just got to take it out while you can. So got me there at just after 10:30 at the minute at this job. And then we will see what they have planned for me. Pretty sure nothing has come through as of yet, or when I last looked. I'm sure they'll let me know as soon as they've got something planned for me. But I will get off and update you when I've got a plan of what's happening. Nothing through as of yet, so I'm gonna have to try and get parked in Hilton Park Services here for a bit. I'm only 4 miles away from Pentalvers at Cannock. They're trying to get a box released for me out of here, so I will try and get in here. At least if I can't get in here, it kills a couple of minutes. It's not the best services to get into, certainly not the worst. But we will see if I can get in. Brilliant. I'll get something to eat. I've had no to eat yet today. I don't know if it's going to be an audio difference. So the first few clips I've done of me talking and that on it, I've had my media mod on, but when the camera's rolling, it's obviously using the battery, and it's just easier for me to take the battery. I've got the battery cover off on my GoPro where it's mounted, so I can just take the battery out and put a fresh one in while going. With the media mod on, I can't do that. It covers up the battery cover, so I've not got it on at the minute, but it ain't looking likely to get in here, I don't think, for a break. Yeah, it's not looking likely for queue in here. See, it's just not a nice service. It's not well laid out. Not at all. Because this is the last. I think this is the last place I've probably got that I can park in before I am at the job at Pentalvers, which ain't good. It ain't good when you've only got this option and it ain't an option that you like coming in, but you've no choice. Yeah, I'm not getting in here, I don't think. No, there's a skipping out spaces on my right. There's this one in front, I'm going to try and get in a space. Certainly is. in that one. We'll try and get in next to this Sutton's then, I think. It's a space where there's two gaps, so I should be able to get in quite easily now. It says back end of this curtain side is sticking out a bit. I'll get in. Try and get a lock off now. It's not a good service, as like I've said a few times on this. It's fiddly, but I'll get this in here. Just all about taking your time and don't feel pressured by them. Don't forget everyone else. You got to do your own thing, haven't you? There we go. I'm in. Right, that is me in, so I will let office know that I'm parked in here waiting, and I'll go get something to eat. I'll update you all in a little while. We're about moving again now. I've got to go to Pent Albers to get this off, and then I'm meant to place in Birmingham Century Containers at West Bromwich Way to get an empty on. I've got a 1 o'clock Leicester, a waste paper place, so I think that's going to be slightly late, but you know, what can we do? They just couldn't get the shipper to release the box, they just won't get back to him, so it's just a case of get on with it, innit? You know, get in here. They booked me an 11 o'clock BBS and it's 25 to 12 now. I'm only 3 mile away. I'll get this off. Then round there, I think it's probably going to be they'll be having their lunch when I get round to Century Containers, which is all fun. Marked cop car there. Well, you know, we'll see. We will see. But I'll get off and get this off and update you with what's happening. I'm on a bit of a mission now to try and get over to Leicester in an hour and a half. 51 mile away now. Cut off is 3:45. Got me there at 3:25 at the moment, so this is going to be, I feel this is going to be a tight one, but I can only give it all I can I? And then we'll go from there. It didn't help me getting blocked in by somebody in that container place just then. That really didn't help me at all. You know, I was blocked in for 5 minutes. I just couldn't get out. But we are out now, and I'll go see what the traffic's like and update you later on. We're 2 mile away now, 5 minutes away. It's 3:20 at the minute. Oh, we should be good on time get this loaded and then see what they have planned for me for tomorrow. I haven't heard anything yet, but I'm not sure if I'm going to get this box off tonight or just go park up with it. There's not many parking opportunities around Birmingham area, in all honesty. It's a bit hit and miss. We have to have secure parking, so it'll probably just be in the services somewhere, I would imagine, and then we'll go from there and see what there is. It all depends how long I'm loading here. I probably think I'm going to need a break before I get to Freightliner Birmingham anyway. It'd be better. I've only got 2 hours 11 driving left at the minute. It's probably an hour and a half to Freightliner Birmingham, and then there's not much there for parking wise, but we'll see. With a bit of luck it might have got rebooked in somewhere, well, I doubt it. If it's for Birmingham, 9 times out of 10 it goes to Birmingham. But it is what it is, isn't it? It's transport at the end of the day. It is transport. Making my way around these roundabouts. We're quiet run over, to be fair. No traffic at all, even in our roadworks for HS2 it were quiet, which is what I like to see. Can make some progress then. Definitely make some progress, but I'll get off and update you once I'm loaded and I know what I'm doing next. Alright, welcome back. We're loaded now after a warm one with that. I couldn't have engine running, obviously they were loading it, and then it's all flies everywhere. A waste paper I've loaded in Leicester, so a lot of flies, a lot of just too warm, very, very warm. But we're out. Got the aircon running again and it's lovely. I'm going to go, my box for tomorrow's not in yet, out of Freightliner in Birmingham, so I'm just going to park up with this. But with a list of places we're not allowed to park, I'm going to have to go out of my way a couple of miles and park at Rugby Services on the M6. Don't matter to me. You know, it's down to the company's people at head office that say you can't park here and there. So I've got a 11 o'clock Tipton tomorrow, which should be interesting. It looks like I'm gonna have to park at the side of the road for a while to wait to get in, but you know, it's one of those, you can't help it sometimes. You just have to do what you gotta do. Waiting to get out of these lights just down here, and then it's 5:05 now. It's got me there. We're parking up at 20 to 6, so I'll hit double figures of overtime this week for the first time in a long time, which I'm happy about. You know, every little helps. And oh God, what a terrible design junction to come out at. Up on curb, but she's down now. So make my way out the same way I came in, and well, we're good to go. I've asked for an 8 o'clock booking in the morning at Freightliner in Birmingham. We job not till 11 o'clock and it's only at Tipton. It's probably only 12 miles away. That'll give me plenty of time to get in there, box off, box on, and be round there easily for 11 o'clock. Plus I can have a bit of a later start in the morning. My God, that was just tight down here. You get wagons, cyclists and everything. Yeah, I can start a bit later, probably start at 7 and get to Freightliner Birmingham for whenever. Maybe before. BBS will end at 9 o'clock if we get in the box, but I'll be in before then, unless it is totally jammed the roads. But no, that's sort of out of my control, and I can't plan for that and say I'll start at 6 and be sat outside Freightliner Birmingham for an hour. It's just inconvenient for me and them, so. But I can get some rest, I can get some videos edited. I'll make a start on the next video anyway. Next one I'm going to be editing is the London one. I could probably get most of that done tonight and edited, ready to upload tomorrow or something like that, and then I can chill out a bit and have a lie in the morning. But I will stop rambling on and give you an update once I am getting parked up. There we go, I'm all parked up now. I've just been over to services and booked in, and I've been to M&S and got a sandwich and some crisps for tonight. Just having a quiet tea. Just I don't want to get cooking, it's too hot. It's where we parked for the night. It's nice and quiet. I just got in actually. It was quite busier than I thought it was going to be, but you know, it is what it is, isn't it? I've got in. I imagine the one next to me on my right is going to be away. He's got a Morrison's trailer on, so he'll just be having a break and away. So there was someone else coming in next to me. I just hope it's not a fridge that's running. But I will. I'm going to end this video here, and I will catch up with you guys later on.